How to make an automatic chicken feeder. Now it's pretty easy. All you're going to need is some kind of teapot, old looking teapot like this. Does perfectly. And a piece of pipe like that. About that long, depending on how much food you want in it. That's what holds your food in there. Okay, pretty much then what you need to do first is just turn that upside down. Get your hammer and just bang it really hard so that you can get a nice angle on there so that all the food can run down out to the sides. Next, what you want to do, after you've really smashed that back in and given it a nice deep slope in there, is just pretty much put it into your vise and then cut about that much of it off. Next, simply once you've cut your bottom of your saucepan out, just get your file and file the edges down so it's nice and smooth and it won't cut the chickens or anything when they're feeding from it. Next, cut out a piece of wire that fits perfectly around your saucepan and just bend the edges over. Bend all the edges over so it's nice. Once you've bent the edges over, you can bend them over with a hammer just by tapping them down. It's nice and easy. Get your pair of pliers and cut out small hole there, small hole there, small hole there, small hole there. About just the size so a chicken can fit its beak in there. Right, that's what your piece of metal should look like after you've cut the holes in it. That should be able to fit over the pipe. And you just put that on top. Fill this up with food and it runs down the sides into here till it gets to about that level, and then it stops and then the chickens can peck it out. Alright, next off what you want to do is just simply get a texter and every one of these little corners you see, mark a little line there, 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 and then there. Alright, and what you want to do next is just get about there, put a little mark, and there, little mark. Then just drill 4 holes where you've marked out, and then 2 holes on each side of the mark just underneath the little mark you got there. Alright, once you've drilled your holes, you can see I've got my holes in there. With these 4 holes here, just thread a cable tie from underneath the wire there into the hole and around, and just close that in there. Alright, now you've cable tied your pipe to the wire. You're almost done. You just gotta wrap tape around the bottom, and then that'll hold it nice, the metal bit nice and firm, so it won't go falling off. Then I'll show you how it works. Alright, I've wrapped my tape around the bottom now, so it's nice and strong. And then I've just got a bit of rope and put it through the 2 holes at the top. Then that can just hang with the food in it. You just pour tons of food down there, and it's all good. Too easy. Chickens love it, and you can fill the tube right up to the top, and then every time they eat a bit of the food at the bottom, a bit more comes out. Last these 2 chickens about probably 2-3 days, but you can make bigger ones with bigger bits of pipe and stuff, however you like. Thanks for watching, subscribe.